Welcome to the Hibbs Construction YouTube channel. Today marks the first day of our project here. We actually just closed on this piece of property a couple days ago. So over the next year or so, we'll be walking you through step by step this project. And it's going to be about a 2,200 square foot house. With a crawl space, more than likely. This lot is irrigated. I'll kind of show you guys here in a second and walk you through what all it looks like. It is an 1.5 acres located in kind of the suburbs of Buckeye, Arizona. So we're pretty excited for this one. It's going to be our first big house project. The plan is also to do ICF, so it'll be our first time building with that as well. So let me show you guys some of the views out here. All right, so here's the front of the property. Got our well. We've got a shared well. We share it between 4 houses. As you can see, it goes a ways back there. It goes a ways back there. I'll kind of walk you back there. We put in a couple stakes today, just giving us a rough idea where the house might sit. Here's one. That'd be the front of the house. One back there being the back. We'll probably scoot it back some more from there would be the best idea, I believe. Right where we just walked through right here, we're probably going to put in a gate so we can get trailers, tractors, that kind of stuff back in this area here. I'll walk you guys back there in a second. I'll show you how far back it goes. But here we are going to the side. Here is the other side of the house. Should be the west side of the house. And then eventually the plan will be to put a garage over here. Kind of goes back a little bit past that weed line right there is where the property ends, the corner of their fence back there. They do have a piece of property here that's on the corner of ours, but so they got like an L shape to it. You'll see it in the drone footage we took, kind of the shape of the property. So here's the back of the property, at least a couple hundred feet from the front there. You can obviously see there's a road here. Very quiet area out here. Here's our irrigation that we will get working here as well. So that'll be one of our first stages, is kind of grading this entire lot so that when we open up the doors for the irrigation, the flood irrigation, that it all flows through where we want it to flow through and not where we don't want it to flow through. All right, so some of you might be wondering why we chose this area. This area is a little bit far for us for, at least for my wife's work, from where she works. It's gonna be a little bit farther drive to get to grocery stores and stuff like that. But as you can see from the drone footage, it is very quiet out here. It is very nice. It is green in comparison to the rest of Arizona. So those are some of our top reasons. There's many other reasons we chose this area as well, cost being one of those. Yeah. So we're currently in the design stages. We're working with a designer right now. We actually have our meeting coming up here in a couple weeks, kind of go over everything there so we can get some plans rolling, start figuring out exactly what we're gonna do, what we want to do. I'm gonna do another video, walk you guys kind of through that. I have designed a house on an app already. I'll kind of show that in another video as well, how I did that, and what we've kind of got just an idea of. Obviously hoping the designer has some more ideas for us as we go through the process. A few things we do know we want to do. One being ICF, like I mentioned earlier. We do want a crawl space. Going to be doing more than likely metal roofing, probably standing seam metal roofing, so we don't have screws showing. We're going to be doing hopefully board and batten siding. Got to kind of figure that one out with the ICF, see how we can do that, make that happen. It will have front porch, back porch. It will wrap around a little bit on the two sides is the hope, the plan. Obviously we don't have our plans done in through the county yet, so that'll kind of tell us what we're going to do there. One of the next steps too is septic, starting to get that designed and planned, figure out where we're going to put that. More than likely it's going to be, I'll show you here, more than likely it's going to be in either on this side or on that side, against closer to that fence, not against that fence, but closer to it. They've got restrictions of where we can put our septic, as far as how far from the house, how many trenches it needs. We got to do a percolation test to see how well the dirt absorbs the nasty liquids, and kind of go from there. So that's what we know so far. I'll walk you guys through this entire process is our hope. Kind of show how we're doing it, what we're learning along the way. I invite you guys along on the journey as we start this YouTube series. Hopefully you guys can learn something, and hopefully we can learn something from you, is the plan. Thanks for tuning into the Hibbs Construction YouTube channel, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.